Welcome to RDR2 ranking. Today we're going to be ranking Red Dead Redemption 2 regions from least scariest to scariest. Let's get into it. Starting off with the Heartlands. The Heartlands, it's not a very creepy place. It is quite open, you never feel washed, and the towns are quite friendly. There's a relaxing atmosphere in a cool, classic Western way. Yes, there might be the serial killer and the weird UFO suicide cabin, but it is one of the chiller spots in the game, and with Chapter 2, the most relaxed chapter taking place in the Heartlands, it almost feels like the story and the stranger missions are all chill and very classic Western styled. Number 13, Grizzlies East. Grizzlies East is pretty different from Grizzlies West because there's less snow and it feels more beautiful and chill. I like the beautiful cliffs and the evergreen pines, lakes and mountains in general. The only real scary thing is the wolves and the witches' cauldron. It's pretty good. Number 12, Great Plains. Great Plains is nostalgic. Like the Heartlands in a classic Western setting. I like the bison herds, and Blackwater is a beautiful town along the lake. In the plains, you'll never feel washed and feel relaxed. The geography is nice, and the only thing that can be scary is the sudden thunderstorms, wildlife, and heavy rain. Next up, we have Henniganstead. Henniganstead is chill, and it's quite relaxed. The snakes and Del Lobo bandits can give you something to be prepared for and sort of scared for, but in general, this place is pretty good. Number 10, Rio Bravo. Rio Bravo is very similar to Henniganstead because of the desert setting and wildlife. It feels a little more isolated and eerie at night, though. Number 9, Cholla Springs. Cholla Springs, another warm desert spot and nostalgic region. There's little to be afraid of other than Del Lobo, snakes, and the eeriness at nighttime. Also, the cholera outbreak at Armadillo has eeriness to it, and lots of it. Number 8, Big Valley. Big Valley ranked this scary will surprise a lot of people and disappoint them, but it is quite eerie. It's too beautiful and chill to be in the top 5, but Big Valley makes you feel washed and always scared because of the wolves and music. In general, it's very calm and an awesome place to chill. It's just the music and the feeling of being washed that can really scare people. Number 7, Scarlet Meadows. I picked Scarlet Meadows in the middle because the Southern Gothic horror is not as bad as Bayou Noir or Blue Water Marsh, but it kind of feels like a ghost of its pre-Civil War days, and it kind of feels like it has seen better days. Rose is beautiful, but everything else feels truly haunted, and so does the ambience. Number 6, Gaptooth Ridge. Gaptooth Ridge is very similar to the 3 new Austin desert regions because, well, it has a very eerie vibe to it. The abandoned mine shafts and distant gunshots always give you a little bit of goosebumps. Also, Tumbleweed gives you abandoned vibes as well as the mine shafts. Number 5, Grizzlies West. I picked this mountainous, snowy region to be in the top 5 because it feels more eerie and, like the desert locations, more isolated, but here it brings the isolation to a way higher level and the haunted vibe very high. Number 4, Tall Trees. I truly believe Tall Trees deserves number 4 on this ranking because the place seems like it was possessed by the native peoples and feels eerie, especially at night. Also, the Skinner brothers in RDR2 make it even worse. The beautiful pine trees, mountains, lakes, wildlife, and streams make it beautiful, but sadly, it got ruined by the eerie vibe and the Skinner brothers, a creepy game that tortures and dismembers people. Number 3, Bayou Noir. Bayou Noir did a great job to bring the Southern Gothic horror to Red Dead. I personally find this my favorite because it is beautiful, especially when the sun is out, but when the sun is out, it almost feels normal. But when the sun goes down, it's a different story. Screams in the night, torches flickering in the distance, and the voodoo cult, the Night Folk, very creepy. The non-creepy part is the big city inspired by New Orleans, which is truly beautiful. Next up, we have Blue Water Marsh. Blue Water Marsh is basically the even scarier version of Bayou Noir. It brings the alligators, night folk, fog, and fear of the dark to a way scarier level. The crying screams and ambushes are at an even worse ratio, and the alligators definitely don't help with the chill vibes. Alright, number 1 is Roanoke Ridge. Roanoke Ridge 100% deserve the scariest spot in the game. I'll break this down into 2 parts, atmosphere and danger. The atmosphere in Roanoke Ridge is by far the scariest in the whole game, and combined with the Appalachian Mountains eeriness and the Murphy Brood, it is so scary, and you always feel watched. Also, the music is the most scary in the whole game, especially at night. Combined with the danger of wolves, cougars, snakes, and the Murphy Brood, a cannibalistic gang that tortures people, it is very scary. Also, it almost feels like Roanoke Ridge is watching you. Thank you for watching.